Welcome back to my channel. My darlings, today we're going to talk about this type of shoes. We never really spoke about shoes like overall. I didn't really never focus on that, but I feel like it's going to be good to actually focus on some shoes that I feel like you should invest in, and I am going to invest as well in, because I feel like those shoes are really elegant, really chic, and they're going to really upgrade your outfit. And I just feel like even if they are not from the designer, because they are, let's say, pretending a little bit to be from the designer, it's still going to really, like, it's such a nice type of shoes that I feel like it's worth it to invest. And I hope you're going to agree with me, and I hope you're going to enjoy this video, because I feel like this type of shoes is really worth it to buy, because they are for every single day. You can wear them to work, you can wear them basically really everywhere. It's like there's no really something you couldn't wear them. They can be really easily upgrade if you want to have more like an evening look. They can be easily made as more like a casual look as well, with jeans or some kind of t-shirt, you know. So it is going to be, I think, interesting to talk about this, and I'm going to show you which one I like, and they're actually not in stock just now, so that's going to maybe on the end of the video. I will show you where can you actually buy this kind of type of shoes and different kind of prices, because obviously those shoes actually are based on the Chanel shoes, and those from Chanel, I was just checking how much they now cost. And the price for Chanel is about £700. So obviously that's a lot of money for just one pair of shoes. But there are options, and I'm going to show you those options in this video. Where can you buy something that is much cheaper and still looks absolutely gorgeous? So first, as I said, you can wear them to work, which is going to be very comfortable, because they have this kind of block heel. They are not really, they can be as well ballerina shoes, and they can be more like a very little block heel. So it's not about, there are different options basically. It's not about that they are only this kind of higher block, but you can go for really few different options. I would say I personally like the most those with this kind of like a block. But there are, as I'm saying, ballerinas, which obviously for some ladies they can't wear any type of heels because of their, let's say, health, some kind of condition. So there are options to choose. So there's no something that you just need to have those, you know. So yeah, so there are different options for those of you who feel like you don't want to have any extra height because you're already maybe tall enough, and you feel like you just want to have more flats. Then there are shoes like this as well. You're going to see on the pictures there are different type of, you know, heels, different type of some of them have different soles, some of them they have different type of flatness, you know. So overall, I'm going to just talk about this beige with this black ending, because as well you can see and find the colors like a beige and a white, or a black with black, you know. So there is different type of this kind of shoes, but I feel like the first pair you should invest in is really this kind of beige with this black ending, or this kind of caramel. So that's like, you can find ivory, you can find caramel, you can find beige. So it's just this kind of type of palette of colors, and then the black ending. It can be either like a glossy, it can be more like a matte. There are different options, and that's really the preference of what you prefer, you know, what you like more. Apart from work, you can wear them every single day, and what I like about those shoes, that you can just wear them with some kind of white shirt, jeans, and you put those shoes on, and honestly the shoes really upgrade you. There is something in these shoes that people really recognize them. I'm not saying that they're straight away going to think that you bought a Chanel one, but there's this kind of appreciation when it comes to these shoes. I don't know what is it about, but really they are really chic. And you can wear them as well for the evening, as I said. I have a picture here of lady, she's wearing this kind of like a, sorry for my nose. I have a picture of lady here, she's wearing this kind of black, a little bit longer dress. I think for her silhouette, I think it's a little bit too long, it could be a little bit shorter. But the shoes obviously give you a really nice touch, and obviously some people might think that those shoes are only for the daytime, but actually you can wear them on the evening, especially if you pair it with dark, like black dress, because obviously the top, the front part of the shoes is black, so there's the connection there, you know. So yes, you can wear them on the evening, you can wear them to work, you can wear them every day. There's no really limitation, which I personally like, because you can then have those shoes and use them really a lot. And even if you're going to spend maybe a little bit more, then you're really going to have a lot of usage of them. I personally like this outfit very much, so this is more like a summary. Love this picture of this lady. She has this kind of longer polka dot dress and or some kind of like something this style, some kind of lovely little white basket and those shoes, you know. And the shoes, not they are not in the same color as the bag, nothing like this. It is a little bit more like a mishmash, but you know, the shoes really, I don't know honestly what is about these shoes, but it's really upgrading her look. And she looks absolutely lovely, and she can go, I don't know, maybe she's traveling somewhere, and those shoes, very easy, very elegant, very chic, can really transform normal dress, normal summer dress to more elegant, more chic. As I said, there are different options of height. I have a here picture of ballerina shoes, and as you can see, the lady, she's wearing some kind of navy jumper, some kind of blouse, just a blue dark, like a medium darkness of the jeans and those shoes. And the first thing you can actually see are the shoes. You don't really notice the jeans and the blouse itself so much. You notice the shoes because they are this kind of statement piece. And simple outfit, very simple, and it's very chic, very like a everyday. If you want to run some errands, you don't want to go crazy on what you're wearing, you just want to be more comfortable. And then ballerina shoes obviously is going to help you achieve that as well, because it's just flat. You can run very easily to the bus, you can run to the tube, you know. It's just really great. It's just really great type of shoes. Another outfit that I really personally like is just because of the coloristic. Everything is in the same tone. So you have a lady on a bicycle, she has those shoes, she has this kind of like a beigey trench, black belt from Gucci over there, some kind of leggings or some kind of darker basically black trousers. And everything represent those shoes basically. So all those colors, this is like, I think, the best outfit you can really go with those kind of shoes. Choosing the same colors, you know, on your like garments, and then matching with basically shoes. So she just looks 100% here, and I think this is like one of my personal favorite when it comes to this, to the outfits with those shoes. And even if you're going to wear leggings here, the trench really as well upgrades you and look more expensive. Obviously, you don't want to buy a trench that is look very like flat. You want to have good structure, you know. Black buttons, everything really looks smooth. Everything looks beautifully, and it's just works perfect with each other. Could you wear shoes like this to the theater? Of course you could. I have a look here that maybe it's a little bit more sexier or like provocative side because of the skirt, and the zipper is quite high, but I believe the zipper you can actually adjust. So this is just the choice of the lady. She chose to have quite high unzipped, but I feel you could basically zip it down. So yeah, so this kind of look with this kind of darker navy basically blouse, some kind of silk or satin or whatever really material it is, and this kind of interesting, very interesting, like a half leather I would say and half a little bit other material. And those shoes basically, I think they are in the version of the heel here, but I still feel like this kind of outfit is absolutely perfect for theater, for some kind of maybe gallery. It's just a really lovely look. So yes, you can wear those shoes basically everywhere. When it comes to prices, I checked few companies. I'm still going to check more because I found one, but there's no my size. So you know, you find the perfect shoes and you're like because there's not your size, you know. There's maybe size 5 and I have size 7, so no chance I would manage to do that. But what I like personally, what I like about the shoes and what I'm looking for is not to have covered the back. I like to have like a strip on the back, so it's just the front is covered and the back is a little bit open with this kind of like a strip on your on the back of your heel, basically foot, if you know what I mean. I'm going to show you pictures, but I found different options, so I'm going to show you different. There is one option from Hobbs, and it was priced from 129 to 89 pounds. They are different. There's not all of them, but they are, recently I checked, it's 39, 40, So basically 2 sizes that probably I could buy. The only thing, they are built like full covered, you know, so that's not what I'm looking for, but I like them. They are a little bit more like a rectangle on the top, if you know what I mean, rather than having a round front, but still very, very nice. And I like the color, you know, some of them they're very light, which I'm not personally super fan. I rather go for this kind of little bit darker or caramel color. I feel like that's just more matching my, you know, personality. Another one, it's I think Dani, that's how you call it, and they cost about 85. They have different options, so they have this kind of type of shoes that, hey, they have this type of shoes that I like, cost 90 pounds. So I'm just struggling here. If I can, if I don't find anything else, then probably I will buy those. But this one here, 85 pounds, and they have this caramel color. So again, sizes so far 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least that was a few days ago. Another one, if you want to spend a little bit more, it's Kate Spade, and she has little bit different style of the shoes, but it is in this kind of like, I would say, bracket of similar shoes, you know. 150 pounds, not all of them sizes again, but flatter, more flat shoes. So if you are very tall, then maybe that's a better option for you, basically. Again, I have a Chanel here, if you want to have a look. It is cost recently priced 710 pounds. And this can obviously value in different countries as well. So this is just, you know, our price here. Chanel one are actually a little bit more creamy, I would say, rather than very caramel. But again, that's just something you need to decide. If you want to be more like Chanel, then you would go for more creamy or ivory color. I personally don't have this kind of like a pressure on myself. I would just go for, I like this kind of caramel color, more darker color. Yeah, so that's what so far I found. I was also on Zalando. I was actually going to try, because I always wanted to do that, like I put on my phone how I'm scrolling. I'm not sure if I'm going to manage that, but I'll do my best to actually learn that. On the Zalando, what is quite good, you can request the size. So basically, you put your email there, and in few days, really that's how it works. And most of the time, in few days, they're going to send you an email that maybe someone returned the shoes are in stock, you can buy them, but quickly they disappear because a lot of people put their name on the list, you know. And I had this one shoes that I wanted, it's called Bianca D, cost 94.99, but the color was just something that I really liked, you know, this kind of beigey. But has this kind of uncovered bags, which again I like, and they are not too high, you know, and more rounded, because there are elements that you need to focus, you know, like I don't want this kind of very rectangle, like a very like a long top, you know. I rather have this kind of more rounded one. So this is just, you need to work what works best for you, you know. And those were 94.99, but unfortunately my size is not there. I requested once, I got an email that it's there, and someone just bought it. So it is quite hard to actually buy shoes like this. I honestly don't feel it's very easy to find the perfect shoes like this, because I want you to be picky, you know. Choose something that really works for you well, because you're going to have those shoes for a few years, you know, if you're going to obviously treat them well. So Zalando has again this nice options that you can see there, similar items, and you can click basically very, very similar shoes, and then you can compare, is there your size, what kind of price is there, and overall there are reviews, so you can... Okay, ladies, unfortunately something happened to my last video, last clip, so you're not going to see me, but I just wanted to say that on the Zalandos there are reviews, so it's very, very easy to operate there, and I really highly recommend this app. I use it, and I bought it from them many times. Like, they have obviously different brands. This is it about those shoes. I really feel like this is a really worth it investment. You're going to have those shoes for years. You obviously need to just care for them, but they are beautiful shoes that are going to upgrade your outfit. Any outfit really you choose is going to be upgraded by those shoes. So highly, highly recommend them. And I'm going to buy myself as well. I just need to wait until they're back in stock, those that I like. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave it a thumbs up, and see you in the next one.